Okay, we are going to start one new topic, increase and decrease in ratio. Okay, beta? Just see, if any type of ratio is given, just go with the current asset and current liabilities. Current ratio is what, beta? Current assets upon current liabilities. Okay, on the basis of this ratio, we are going to know about the increase and decrease by the different transactions. As like that, payment of assets, payment of current assets, receipt of current assets, purchase of any current assets, payment of any current liabilities. All these items, what type of effect they are given on this ratio, that we are going to see. Okay, one trick is there, how to that increase and how to that decrease. If anything, if the same item add in both sides, up and down, if same item add in both sides, up and down, then your share will decrease. Your share will decrease. In first case, your share will decrease. If the same item, same amount, same value, and both sides, up and down side. Just opposite, in second case, if same item will decrease from the both side, up and down side. If same item will decrease from the both side, then your ratio will what? Improve or increase. Improve or increase. Again, add, then decrease, less, then increase. Next, if one value, single value will add on upside only. Any value or single value will add in upside value, then increase, and when only in downside, then decrease. Okay, beta? These four ways, these are the four ways by which you can easily understand how to increase and how to decrease. First, same value add both sides, up and down, then decrease, less both sides, then increase. Only upside, increase, only downside, decrease. Okay? On the basis of that, we are going to see the question. Illustration number 7. Just read the illustration. Anyone?
Assuming that the current ratio is 2:1.
2 is to 1. Okay, beta? I am just putting 2 is to 1. Okay? Then?
The state giving reason which of the following transaction would improve, reduce or not the current ratio. First, cash collected from trade receivable or
Trade receivable. Cash collected from trade receivable. Trade receivable is coming in current liability, beta? Maybe he is given 2,000. Okay? Cash you are collected 2,000. Then current liability decrease, beta? And cash will increase. That amount is going to the add there. The cash will decrease. Sorry, current debtors, sorry. It's a debtor. Debtor and cash, both are here. Just remember the equation. Debtor and cash both are showing on the asset side, beta. So debtor maybe thinks debtor 4,000 and cash 8,000. That will include this value. He is giving 2,000. So from here less and from here what? And but both overall is what? Overall is the current assets. So then no change, because one value is just decreasing in assets and one value is going to just increase in the same assets. Then total of the current assets is same. If same means no change. Okay. Next.
we are received from trade receivable.
Trade receivable. Same again. We are receiving the BR. We are receiving the beta BR. BR is also assets. Also assets. Then less from BR. Trade receivable is less, but BR will add in this current assets. Then no change there. Again no effect. Next.
We are endorsed to trade
BR endorsed to
trade payables.
trade payable. We are going to pay the BR. BR here only and trade payable this side better. So this side less and this side again less. Both sides will less. So what change is there? Increase or decrease? Increase. Is there or not? Increase or not? Okay. Clear? Now it's clear or not? Okay. Next. BR dishonored. You have the BR. It means you have one asset. That value is 0. This one means not received. That value is 0. So only assets decrease, beta. Only current assets decrease. Then what change? Increase or decrease? Only current assets. BR, bill receivable, dishonored. You are not receiving the money. It means we are what? Okay? Only BR is going from there and cash. Both are the assets, beta. Any change is there? Next. Sale of inventory. You are going to sell a stock and receive the cash. Okay? Sell a stock 100 rupees, receive the cash 100 rupees. Any change? Same value. Total of current is same, beta. Then no change. Okay, next.
Sale of inventories at profit for cash.
Okay, sell of inventory at profit for cash. Then sell 200 but receive 250. Then cash will increase or reduce? Then cash increase current assets. Total of current assets will increase and current assets increase means upside increase. Upside increase means ratio will increase. Clear? Next.
Sale of inventories at loss for
Just opposite. If sell of inventory loss, just opposite. You are going to less 200 but add 150. Then upside value will decrease. If that value will decrease, then ratio will reduce. Next.
Sale of inventories at par on credit.
At par
On credit.
on credit. Okay. Inventory less from here 200. Okay, beta. Then debtor right now. You are going to sell on credit. Then make the debtor. The debtor will add. Then again no change. 200 plus, then 200 debtor will add again. No change. No change means no change in ratio. Next.
Sale of inventories at profit on credit.
Profit on credit. Again, it will increase because profit on credit, the debtor is the debtor. Here 200 but debtor 250. Then your ratio will improve or increase. Next.
Sale of inventories at loss on credit.
Again decrease. Same. Only they are giving the some confusing word. Debtors there. Okay, on credit. But that will decrease because less amount, more amount less and less amount add. Next.
Purchase of inventories for cash.
Purchase of inventory for cash. So inventory add, inventory means stock. Stock add and cash beta. Any change? Both are the what? Both are the current assets. Any change? No. Next.
Purchase of inventories on credit.
Same again no change because no cash. Here, sorry, credit. Purchase. Add here and add downside. Both sides. Add then what? Increase or decrease? Decrease. So beta, add both sides then decrease. Next.
Sale of a fixed asset on credit for 2 months.
Sell of fixed assets on credit. How will it go? Sell of fixed assets on credit. Fixed asset. The fixed assets to one, but that credit is come and add here only. So that value will increase or decrease? Increase, na? So then this This ratio is increase or decrease? Huh? Just see increase there. How? Current assets are increased, but no change in liability because debtor is coming add here, na? So then, only upside add means your ratio will increase. Okay, next.
Sell of fixed assets on long-term deferred payment basis.
Then, any change? Any change or not? Fixed assets and long-term payment. So that will come here. No changes are not. They are not affecting this ratio. Actual case is this. Because the fixed assets and long term is there. Next,
Sell of fixed assets
against check. Then affected. Affected or not? First tell me this. It's affected or not? Fixed assets not affected. But check affected or not? Then increase here. Then again. Next.
Purchase of fixed assets for cash.
Then cash less and upside decrease. Upside decrease means reduce. Next.
Purchase of fixed assets on a credit for 2 months.
Credit. Purchase on credit. Then downside increase. Beta. Creditor is coming. And downside increase means your ratio will. Next.
Purchase of fixed assets on long-term deferred payment.
Means no means. If fixed assets and long term, then no effect. Next.
Cash paid to trade payable or check issued against a PP.
Then any change? Less from here and less from here both now? Then increase or decrease? Increase. Next.
PP given to trade payable.
BP from less from here. Okay. Bill payable given to the trade payable. Then both side less the beta. Then next.
Repayment of a non-current liability, example long-term loans, etc.
Repayment of liabilities, non-current. So repayment to cash will less here now, but long-term liability is not coming here. So then, any change? Any effect? Whatever is there. Because upside less. Next.
Conversion of a non-current liability into equity share.
Okay, non-current liability. That is non-current liability. That is fixed liability and share is also for the fixed. No means no effect come to here. Next.
Issue of new share or debenture for cash.
Then cash will add and cash add means increase. So share is again increase. Next.
Issue of new share or debenture against purchase of fixed assets.
No means not change is there. That no effect is there. Okay. That is not like a not change. That is no effect. But these type of question they have 80% chances for the this thing. Okay, that will come in the question. Okay, beta? Okay. Try it next.